what advice do you have for somebody else who wants to, who's thinking about getting started or is maybe, wanting to achieve similar outcomes? Like what advice would you have for somebody else who is thinking about getting started?
Spend the time getting educated. I know a lot of people say that, but I think that is although I have to put a grain of salt on that, I will say I probably wouldn't have gone as hard if I knew things like I do today. I think there's a helpful amount of ignorance that will get you in the game.
Yeah.
But then past there, the education process makes it easier to navigate. So for anyone that wants to go the route we have with the pathways we have, you really have to understand it to avoid emotional points. Because we had many points where we got hit from the side or were challenged in ways we weren't expecting, and better education there from our point would have served us very, very well. So that would be my number one thing. And then the second one that I would say is that it is ignorant and foolish to think you can just do this on your own. Yeah. There are so many components and people who have specialized skills. Like I remember once, Goose, you showing me what goes into actually finding a location. And I remember just walking away from that going, wow, I'm just never going to do that. So I was like, okay. And then even to our broker, the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Is there, I mean, I'm really impressed with you guys. Having not only had the opportunity to work with you, but also get to know you guys. Not a lot of people have the emotional fortitude, the financial acumen and stuff to be able to see this through. A lot of people sort of will find their own friction. And what I mean by that is, even though they can continue to move things forward, they'll choose not to just because it can feel a little bit it can feel quite daunting, So it's no mean feat to do what you guys have done, and it does take. There's a huge mindset piece involved as well. It's not just like, hey, can you afford to do it? Great, just go and buy more properties. There's a massive mindset piece, and it's been really interesting to see you guys evolve, both of you, and Bianca, you're taking this on and really starting to run it like a business as well, which is awesome. And seeing that development in both of you, I think, has been fantastic. But it's required that you've had to grow as individuals to be able to do that. And I think that's something that I've noted the most. What do you guys have anything to add to that?
It's really cool to hear that, I'll say.
Yeah, it's nice because when you're the one stuck in it, doing it and dealing with the wins, but also the delays or the painful points along the way, it's hard to see that.
And I'm sure for everyone that does property, there's doubt moments, there's fear moments, there's greed moments. And I go through all of that. And at the end of the day, I'm probably thrilled we've taken the steps we have. Like I like to think we've done it as smartly as we could. Some people may say otherwise, but I'm thrilled with the approach and I've been very happy with it.